Hello, Sir Fislan. So this is the pair assignment of communication theory. We are tutorial session 8, group 13. And before start our presentation, let me introduce our team members first. So my name is Jinru and my partner is Ziren. Now we would like to present our topic today, which is users and gratification theory. And for the assignment, we will be talking about the history, origin, and background, evolution or development, the important notions, concepts, and assumptions or arguments, the critics, the potential future development, and conclusion. So moving on the next slide. The history and background of users and gratification 2.0 theory is based on the rapid growth of digital technologies and platforms, which have drastically changed how we interact with media. Originally, the users and gratification theory came about in the 1940s and 1950s. Back then, the researchers were trying to understand why people choose certain media channels and content. They saw audience as mostly passive consumers of media. However, with the rise of internet, social media, and mobile technology, this view has changed, and users now have much more control over their media experience. And in other words, this change has caused scholars to rethink the old assumption of the users and gratification theory. Next slide. So today, users and gratification 2.0 sees users as active participants. People don't just passively consume media anymore, and they create, curate, and share it. This has created a more dynamic and interactive media environment. For example, people use social media not just to watch content, but to express their identities, connect with others, and build a sense of community. This active involvement in media is a key component of the update theory. In summary, users and gratification 2.0 reflects the new ways we use and interact with media in the digital age and highlighting our active role in shaping our media experience. Now I'm passing the slide to Ziren.
Okay, the evolution or development. Use and Satisfaction Series 2.0 is an upgrade and extension on the basis of traditional needs series, reflecting the development and changes of modern societies. It takes into account not only basic physics and needs, but also the new demand of the digital age, mental health, culture diversity, and environmental protection. With a more holistic perspective, using and satisfying Series 2.0 provide a more contemporary framework for understanding and meeting the needs for modern people. Next.
So now I'm talking about the important notions, concepts, and assumptions or arguments. A fundamental idea in UNG 2.0 is audience agency, and unlike earlier models that view audience as passive receivers of media message, this theory emphasizes that people actively choose media content that align with their interests and goals. For example, an individual might bookmark favorite websites and follow specific social media accounts or subscribe to YouTube channels based on their preference. And second is meeting multiple needs. Users and gratification 2.0 posits that people use media to satisfy a wide range of needs, psychological, social, cultural, and instrumental. So for example, college students often use Instagram and Snapchat to feel socially connect and affirm by interacting with their peers online. Furthermore, the theory also considers the unique advantage and limitation of different media technologies, known as technological affordances. Streaming services like Netflix and Hulu have revolutionized television viewing by allowing users to binge watch entire series at their convenience, free from traditional broadcast schedules. Apart from that, UNG 2.0 recognizes the impact of social dynamics on media use. For instance, teenagers might follow fashion influencers on Instagram and TikTok to stay updated on trends and gain social validation from their peers. And lastly, the theory acknowledges the role of personalized media experience. The algorithmic recommendation system on platforms like Spotify tailor content to individual preference enhance user satisfaction and engagement. Spotify's Discover Weekly and Release Radar playlists are prime examples of how personalized suggestion can enrich the user experience. And now I passing the slide to Jiren.
The critics of the series. First, information overload. UGT 2.0 mainly emphasizes how users can meeting their needs through the medium, make people high user or rely on medium use. And I think it will have a negative impact on user mental health and daily life. Second, contact is excessively personalized. UGT 2.0 pays too much attention to the satisfaction of individual level needs and ignore the macro social effect that people face when use the media. And the third is the issue of algorithm and privacy. It may satisfy the platform's own interest by inducing consumption and adversity rather than truly meeting user needs. And the lastly is shorter term satisfaction and long-term impact. Modern digital media often imply instant gratification, but this instant gratification may cause users to ignore long-term needs and goals, affecting in deep thinking and long-term planning. Exercise dependence on social media for social interaction may leading to show interpretation relationship lack of depends and quality.
So let me talk about the potential future development. And social media platforms have revolutionized the way we form communities and engage socially. They cater to our need for networking and social interaction by allowing users to create and join communities based on common interests. This sense of support and belonging is evident in platforms like Facebook groups and Reddit communities, where users engage in discussions, exchange resources, and support each other. Moreover, interactive platforms like YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch have transformed users from passive consumers to active content creators. These platforms fulfill our demand for self-expression and creativity. For instance, TikTok's user-friendly video creation tools encourage users to produce and share content, fostering a culture of participation. And the proliferation of smartphones and mobile internet has made media consumption more convenient and accessible. So we can now access content anytime, anywhere to accommodate our busy schedules. Most of Americans get their news via mobile device, and which highlights the importance of mobile access. New apps such as Apple News and BBC News provide the personalized feeds and real-time updates to keep users informed on the go. So next slide. However, personalization algorithms on platforms like Facebook and Twitter can create filter bubbles, exposing users predominantly to content that aligns with their existing views. And this can limit exposure to diverse perspectives and increase polarization and misinformation. Looking ahead, AI will play a crucial role in information acquisition and learning. Intelligent information push systems will provide users with tailored knowledge resources supporting trends like fundamental learning and micro-learning. And short videos, audio content will become more popular, meeting users' desire for knowledge and flexibility. Additionally, AI will enhance emotional value, offer personalized companionship, and support through feature assistant and chatbots. Social media and application will increasingly focus on mental health, offering services like online psychological counseling and emotional support groups. Next. So in conclusion, user and gratification theory 2.0 offers us a powerful framework for understanding the active engagement and diverse needs of today's digital media users. This theory underscores the importance of user agency, customization, and interaction in media consumption, address both the opportunities and challenges presented by modern digital platforms. So UGT 2.0 highlights the significance of user-generated content, emphasizes the benefit of customization and emotional support it provides. However, it also brings to light some of the drawbacks, such as information overload, privacy concerns, and the impact of algorithmically generate, generated content. As digital media continues to evolve, the utility of UGT 2.0 as a lens for evaluating user behavior and media interaction remains invaluable. It equips us with the insights needed to navigate this ever-changing landscape, ensure that we can make the most of the opportunities while effectively manage the challenges. So that's all for our presentation. Thank you for listening today.